Dear friends, greetings to all. Today's topic is graphical representation of the collected data. It is drawn out from the table. Then this graphical representation can be classified into two categories. One graph for frequency distribution, second one graph for time series. In the frequency distribution, the most common types are histogram, frequency polygon, frequency curve, ogives or cumulative frequency curve. Now let us see the histogram. Histogram is the most popular method. Set of vertical bar only. In the x-axis, that variable should be represented. Y-axis, that frequency should be represented. Hence, for the various here the steps for construction of histogram. Histogram are two types. One is frequency distribution having equal class interval. Another one is unequal class interval. So in the steps means that in axis, x-axis divided conveniently into for variables. Then it has been drawn out as like this. In this example, marks and number of students have been taken. Then equal class interval only 50 into 27 you are noted. In the central, highest value is recorded. And most number of students got that mark around 70, 60. Then histogram for unequal class interval should be converted into equal class interval by adopting a formula. Frequency of unequal class interval divided by width of the frequency class interval, then width of the lowest class interval. Like that, you can get the equal class interval for all. In this example, you can find that unequal class interval, that is 35, 40, 30, 35, like that it is. And some cases 0 to 10, 10 to 20, like that. Then number of workers, daily wages and number of workers taken as an example here. Then the curve is, and then that histogram has been drawn like this. That is with the help of frequency density based on that 10 to 20. Accordingly, it would be converted. Number of workers should be converted accordingly. Here you want 20, 40 means 20 because 20, like that only. Then frequency polygon. Frequency polygon is an improved method of histogram. Here you will be getting one curve only. There are the histogram should be drawn out. I think that curve should be drawn out over the histogram. That is a frequency polygon. Histogram should be drawn out, and after that only that curve should be drawn out. Then marks and number of students have been taken, and it has been recorded here that marks that histogram has been drawn out and the curve has been drawn out from the basis of the histogram. Then frequency curve. In this frequency curve, that there is no histogram. Directly, that curve can be drawn out. That is marks and number of students. It is having a somewhat normal distribution curve because in the central value, highest number of frequencies recorded. Then ogives are cumulative frequency curve. In this case, cumulative frequency should be calculated and the curve should be drawn out. There are two methods, less than method and more than method. That can be studied with the help of an illustration. So cumulative frequency should be taken. Here in that less than ogive and more than ogive method, we have to find out that here cumulative frequency has been drawn out. Lowest to highest, 7, 10, 20, 7 plus 3, 10, then 10 plus 10, 20, 20 plus 15, 35, like that. Then here it is lowest value, from the highest value to lowest value. That is started from, 100 minus 7 means 93. 93 minus 3 means 90, like that. Then based on that, curve should be drawn out, less than OG and more than OG. Then graph of time series. In this method, that x-axis will be represented with time, that is month, year, or quarterly, like that. Then there are two types of graphs, nature scale and line chart for one variable, like that. Then we have to calculate the line chart for one variable, one character only it is representing, year and sales. 90 to 290. That is increasing. From that, you find that line is going on. Then sales is improving. You can note that. Without any difficulty, it can be drawn. Line chart for two or variable means if two variables, two chart will be given, and three means three chart will be given. Variable is represented y-axis here. The cost of production and sales have been taken. Within that, you can say that profit. I mean, cost of production and sales means you can find that yellow is the sales. Cost of production lower than that. In middle can be known as the profit recorded for the concern. That is a line. 3 means 3 variables may be there. Okay. 4 means 4 variable may be there. That is the character of this particular, lines. Then band chart. Band chart is with some kind of design, and in that we are taking example of cost of production, factory cost, administration cost, selling and distribution cost, total cost. Then sales. Sales means then you can find what represented. Ratio scale means it is nothing but completely taking the logarithm value. Based on the logarithm value, it would be taken because it would be more representing the character of the variable. That's why it is given important. Here you find that units of production for different years and logarithm value has been taken. That is 2 point something, 3 point something like that. That will be drawn out. Then that you find the units of production, character unit of production.